Salamun alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Sisters and brothers, peace be upon all of you. Muslims and non-Muslims, we all came from Adam and Eve, whether you believe it or not. Whether you're atheist or not, yes, you are coming from Adam and Eve. So somewhere we're sharing the same DNA. That's sad, isn't it? That's sad that we get divided because of messengers, because of Muhammad, because of Jesus, because of Moses. That's why we got divided. The same God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, sent them all. Now we got Christians, we got Jews, we got Buddhists, we got atheists, we had a covenant with Allah. I'm gonna give you a second chance, people. You sinned. Adam and Eve sinned. Okay, I'm gonna give you a second chance. I'm gonna send you to the world for you to deserve heaven back, to come back to paradise. And we failing the test. Muslims are failing the test. Christians are failing the test. All of you, all of us failing the test to worship one God, one and only God, Allah, the God of Jesus, the God of Moses, the God of Muhammad, the God of Ismail, the God of Isaac, the God of Abraham, the God of Adam. Sad ending. We forgot about the message and the sender. We're focusing on the messenger. What is the importance of a messenger? Just to deliver. We are focusing on the mailman. and we forgot who sent the mail and what's inside the mail. We forgot about that. Oh, Jesus is God. Oh, Muhammad can abrogate the words of Allah. Oh, Moses is God. That's sad, isn't it? Allah said we're going to be worshipping them. Remember, Allah viewed the whole movie. It's like you watching a football game later on. Somebody's already watched it. Somebody else went to the game and saw everything. And 3 hours later, you're watching it. And he's there sitting next to you. And you're jumping and thinking it's a touchdown. No, it's not. He knows what's going to happen. That's how Allah viewed it before He even created us. He viewed what every single one of us. Every grain of sand is counted. He knows how many grains of sand on earth. How many gallons of water on earth. And we're not worshiping Him. And that's sad? Yes, it is sad. So, this is our number 10 video. The truth, the ultimate truth. To debunk, to expose Christian Prince, to debunk, to expose those who have rejected the word of Allah, whether they're Muslim, whether they're Christians, whoever they are. Christian Prince have me blocked for quite some times, and a couple of days ago he called me. I was blocked because I was exposing him. So I was blocked. All of a sudden, my phone rang. I looked at it. That's him. I tried to pick up. He hung up. I called him back. When I called him back, he there. I told him I just lost a family member. But I'm glad that he unblocked me. But that wasn't enough. He tried to be sarcastic. He called me because he had a pressure of his own disciples, like Tippy Bear, like Arabian Prince, Arabian, whatever you call her, Arabian prophet, pressuring him to unblock me. So he had to unblock me, but he had to find another way to block me. Because I told him I lost a family member. I called him back. I said, I lost a family member. I cannot talk right now. And he said, oh, you're chicken. You're this, you're that. That's Christianity. That's devil. Yes, that's some devilish stuff. So for somebody to tell you that they lost a family member, and your only reaction is to say, "Oh, F it." That's what he said. He losing a family member every day. He losing people. Every single of you losing people. We all gonna be dying one day. You gonna be dying. Christian Prince is gonna be dying. I will be dying. That's how you wanna be treated? And that said, yes, we're gonna listen to it. You're gonna listen to his reaction to that. And then we're gonna come back to show you that he don't believe in nothing. He believes in one thing one day, and the next day he doesn't believe in it. I don't talk to those people. I really don't want to even talk to him. He blocked me again. Yes. Let's listen to it.
But let me talk, man.
He was challenging me.
Why you told us to call you if you're not the one to answer?
That's after I called him. No, he called me. I didn't answer. But because he hung up.
Any Abdul?
Now I'm calling him back.
Hello? Hello? Yes. We hear you. You unblocked me and called me? Wow. Well, you know, I blocked you because you talk like a kid. Here we go. I will give you a chance. Prove that you are not a kid. Prove it. Here we go. What do you say about your prophet speaking about the genie? Well, I can say right now, I just lost a family member. You lost what? I just lost you lost a family member. Okay, so why are you asking me to call you and you want to talk to me and you are challenging me to call you? You lost your family member just a second now. Now, this second, you are in a chat room and you are talking to me and you are calling me and now you lost a family member. Guess what? I lost a genie. Don't call me, please.
That's it.
When I say you are a kid,
That's it. That's what he did. That's what he did. He said, I can't be losing a family member all of a sudden. That's what happened. It happened all of a sudden. Any minute, somebody dying. He does not know that. That's a dumb-ass Christian prince. And he be burning in hell, I'm telling you. If he don't repent, if he don't join Allah in his religion, Islam, you burn into hell. You're doing the shirk. You're associating Allah with somebody else. Yes. So, he unblocked me that day. Later on, I went to my cousin's house and I called him. I changed my voice. Before that, I called him before I left. 3 hours later, I called him. He was still online, and I called him, and he asked me questions about the difference between a Rasul and a Nabi. So he started talking about Rashad Khalifa, telling me was he a messenger or not. He got killed. I said, being killed does not prevent somebody from being a messenger. So messengers have been killed. So he asked me, what's the difference between a messenger and a prophet? And I started telling him. He challenged me. And we're going to listen to it. Okay, we're going to listen to it.
your prophet, he said he is the last one? He never said that. Allah said he's the last prophet, not the messenger. So Rashad Khalid, so what's the difference between a prophet and messenger? Oh, you want to go to you can debate. How you can be a messenger but you are not a prophet? Yes, you can. Explain to me. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what's a messenger and what's a prophet, right? Okay. Well said. I know that right now the understanding of the Sunnis or of the regular Muslims is that every messenger is a prophet, right? Every messenger is a prophet? Right. That's what they say, right? No, tell me what you believe yourself. You know, how a messenger can be a messenger of God, but yet he is not a prophet. Explain to me. Give me an example. Give me an example of somebody who is a messenger, but he's not a prophet. He did not prophesy. Give me an example.
Right. He wanted an example of, he told me He's asking me what's the difference between a messenger and a prophet. And I start telling him, no, he wanted me to stop. He wanted me just to give him one example of somebody who was a prophet, who was a messenger, but was not a prophet. I said, okay, let me look it up. Now I got to think, because I know there's 25 messengers named in the Quran. I got to take the prophets out and then tell him whoever is not. I said, okay, give me. He said, I'm gonna give you all life. Listen.
Yes, I give you an example. Allah give us the list of the prophets. This is another question. Give me an example of a messenger who is not a prophet. Please don't go around in the bushes. Give me a name of a messenger. He is a messenger but not a prophet from Islam and the Quran. I don't hear you. Mister, give me 1 second. I gotta, I'll give you 1 year. No problem. Okay. No problem. Okay.
Give me 1 year.
The person I would like to, I can give you the list of every prophet. Allah listen. Don't play games again. Here we go. We can jump in like more.
For him, that's games.
Give me a name of a messenger which is not a prophet in Islam, please. Just one name. He is a messenger, but he is not a prophet. Go ahead.
I hung up. I called him back. He's a coward. He believes in something one day, and he's going to deny it another day.
Hello? Start calling me back. I'm calling you because you hello? Can you hear me? Yeah, I hear you. Did you find what is the punishment in the grave? Did you find what happened to you?
You see how he's changing
Did you find
subject?
what will happen to you when you go to the grave until now? Did you search? I found it right away. I called you back. You didn't answer. I called you right away.
I'll play him
What
too.
you found? Go ahead. What you found? I give you Sonic. You give me what? You challenged me to give you one name that was a messenger that was not a prophet, right? I give you Sonic. I give you Ezekiel or Zulkifl. I give you. Let us go to one by one. Saleh, right? You said Saleh. What Saleh did? Tell us about Saleh, Mr. Saleh.
Now you're going to go to something else.
That's what the debate. I'm driving right now. You want a name? You got name. No, tell me how he became a messenger, not a prophet. Explain to me. What do you mean you want a name? Here we go. I will give you a name. Trump.
You hear him?
You said to give you one name of a messenger that was not a prophet. Okay, show me what make him a messenger, not a prophet. Okay, we can go through that. No problem. Okay, go ahead. Well, if you what makes a messenger, and what makes
A prophet,
a prophet, right? My friend, give me. Stop wasting my time. You're the one wasting people's time.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
Give me. Do you know even what verse in the Quran is speaking about this guy, Saleh?
Another challenge.
Yes, where? Listen to me. Hold on. What verse in the Quran? Blah, 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 blah.
He's going to challenge me.
Just to show everybody you do not know. What verse in the Quran is speaking about the prophet or the messenger Saleh? If you go to Surah, Ashwara, you'll find him down there. Ashwara, Ashwara, you find it there 4 times in those 4 surahs. You find Surah 20, Surah 26, Surah 27, and Surah 28.
Now what?
I'm driving.
He's going to ignore the answer. I was driving.
Saleh, Hud, all of them, you find their names. Okay. All of them. And what is the proof that he is a messenger, not a prophet? Okay, a messenger does something that's different that a prophet do.
I shut his mouth up. He challenged me in front of his disciples. He said, I'm going to show you this guy do not know. He asked me in which surahs Allah is talking about Saleh. I told him Ashwara, 26. I told him Taha, 20. I told him 27, An-Naml. I told him 28, Al-Qasas. And then he shut up. He didn't say nothing. He failed every challenge. And let's hear him. Let's keep on going. He's a dummy.
You want to know what's the messenger? I tell you. You want to know what's the prophet? I tell you.
Simple.
Listen, everybody sent by Allah is a messenger. Whether they call prophet or rasul, they all sent. You want a proof? I give you a proof.
Here's another question. What made Salih a messenger, not a prophet?
Because Salih didn't bring no book.
That's it.
Prophets bring books. Messengers come without books. Regular messengers come without books. Prophets come with books. وإذ أخذ الله ميثاق النبيين لما آتيتكم من كتاب وحكمة أولئك الذين آتيناهم الكتاب.
Is that Arabic supposedly? Are you reading for me Arabic now?
Yes.
Oh, I don't understand you. Speak English.
Okay, verse 3, chapter 3, verse 81. Allah said, وَإِذْ أَخَذَ اللَّهُ مِيثَاقَ النَّبِيِّينَ لَمَا آتَيْتُكُم.
Don't speak in Arabic because this is stupid. I don't understand you. Please speak to me in English. What makes Salih a messenger, not a prophet? Did Salih prophesy about his God? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. He did prophesy. So how you say he's a messenger if he prophesied?
He didn't bring a book. He prophesied about
So a prophet, he bring a book. A prophet only he brought a book. So you guys, did you hear this is stupidity? A prophet only is the one who bring a book, but he prophesied.
Yeah?
That's funny, huh?
How he is prophesying, but he's not a prophet, you idiot.
Prophesying is talking about another prophet's book.
Get lost.
See? He hung up on me. First of all, he said, look how dumb he is. When he asked me about, I said, okay, what's the difference between a messenger and a prophet? I'm quoting him the Quran. He said, no. I don't understand your Quran. I don't understand your Arabic. Does he understand English? Does he speak English? No, he does not. He speaks some gibberish. You all know it. He don't know what is the preterite. He don't know what's the past. He don't know what's the present. He doesn't know what's the future. I heard him saying Barnabas. It's Bar Abbas. He even can say Bar Abbas. Personalities in the Bible, he cannot name them. I never heard him quote one verse in the Bible, but in the beginning was God. Or was the word become flesh. That's the only verse, Mark 1:1 or John 1:1. That's the only verse he knows about the whole Bible. Barnabas. Who is Barnabas? He doesn't know nothing. So then he asked me, I said, okay, a messenger, everybody sent is a messenger. Allah said that. وما أرسلنا من قبلك من رسول ولا نبي حتى إذا طمنا حلق الشيطان في أمنيتي. He knows what it means. وإذ أخذ الله ميثاق النبيين لما آتيتكم من كتاب وحكمة. He knows what it means. أولئك الذين آتيناهم الكتاب والحكم والنبوة. He knows what it means. But he playing games because he got caught in his own language. Yes, by this black guy. So I told him Salih was not a Nabi, did not bring book. A Nabi brings book. That's for you Muslims. You're saying that everybody's a Nabi. No. I made a video about the difference between a Nabi and a Rasul. This is not a subject here. It was a subject a little bit, but if you want more information, go back to my channel and check for the difference between a prophet and a messenger, and you will figure it out. Yes, you got it wrong right now. So Salih was a messenger, but was not a prophet. He was a Rasul, but he was not a Nabi, because he didn't bring no book. Nabis bring book. Allah said that. وَإِذْ أَخَذَ اللَّهُ مِيثَاقَ النَّبِيِّينَ لَمَا آتَيْتُكُم مِّن كِتَابٍ وَحِكْمَةٍ. Nabi, kitab, hikmah. أولئك الذين آتيناهم الكتاب والحكم والنبوة. Yes, kitab, hukmah, and nabuwa goes together. So he said, how can he be prophesying? He asked me, did he prophesy? I said, yes. He said, how can he be prophesying if he's not a prophet? So according to Christian Prince, according to the dumb Christian Prince, only prophet prophesy. Only prophets prophesy according to Christian Prince. What do your preachers do? Are they prophets? No. What is he doing? He think he's prophesying, right? Is he a prophet? So I'm thinking maybe he's thinking that he's a prophet. You're not a prophet, bro. A prophet is sent by Allah with a revelation, with a wahi. So a messenger can come and prophesy what the last prophet brought. A prophet comes with a book. Allah sends messengers. Hey, you are letting the book go. Follow, go back to the book. Go back to the word of Allah. That's a prophesying. So he hung up on me. So what I did, and he blocked me. So I get to my cousin's house. I was driving I called him from that phone, from my cousin's phone. I changed my voice and I talked to him. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
To be a Muslim is to be submitted to Allah. I don't know. Can you show me where the verse says that?
A lot of us saying it.
He doesn't know that's me calling.
Not even a single verse saying that.
Okay, Amana Rasul bima unzila ilayhi.
What does that mean?
Accept
What?
anything from Allah. Accept all his messages, all his books, all the angels.
To accept all the books. Which books?
Yes.
What books?
Every book that Allah sent.
Okay, show me the books. Show me the books of Allah He sent.
Send the Torah, he sent the Injil.
Do you have the Torah? Do you have the Torah to show me the Torah? How do you accept the Torah if you don't have it? Do you have it?
We don't have to have a book in a form.
So how do you accept the Torah if you don't have the Torah?
The Torah did exist right now. That's the how to go. You got the Old Testament and the New Testament, right? The New Testament, that's Jesus Christ. The Old Testament, that's Moses.
Okay. Do you believe in the Torah of the Old Testament and the New Testament?
Yes.
You believe in it?
Yes, sir.
I believe in it.
The book we have now, but it says that Jesus is God.
It's a lie.
No, the book did not say Jesus is God. Where?
The Bible says that Jesus is God.
Show me.
The Bible never said Jesus is God.
Really?
He's a liar.
Okay, what if I show you Jesus says I am God? What you would do?
Whoever listen to this video, put a comment in my video and show me where.
Jesus said, praying to God, saying,
Yeah, but Jesus here is quoting. Jesus is quoting from the Old Testament. From the Old Testament where it says exactly the same sentence.
How you be quoting?
Now, if I show you that Jesus
It's you.
said,
If you
he is
quote,
God,
that's not you. You're quoting somebody else.
what you will do?
And he said Jesus said
You say
it.
it.
He said Jesus is quoting.
Jesus, you believe in the Bible, right?
That's a dumb guy. And he.
So if we show you that Jesus in the Bible says he's God, what you will do?
That's a lie.
I'm telling you, you're not. And if I tell you Jesus said he do not know the hour, but which is as a God, how can your God who don't know the hour?
Well, if this is the case, well, first of all, Jesus, he knew the hour, because if you read the verses, the
That's
same
another lie.
verse you're quoting for me,
That's a
if you
lie,
read the
Christians.
chapter, you will see Jesus is telling us when the hour.
So for him, Jesus is a liar.
Jesus said, no, my friend.
To him, Jesus is a liar. He said Jesus said he knows the hour. Jesus expressly said in the Bible, the Father, only God knows the hour. That he does not know the hour. Here is a Christian lying on the Bible, saying that Jesus said here that he was God, lying again on the Bible, saying that Jesus was quoting the Old Testament. So when you're quoting, is that you saying? This guy said he understands English. So if I quote Albert Einstein, am I Albert Einstein? Is that me saying? No, I'm quoting somebody else. Even that doesn't exist. What a dummy.
Because in Christianity, we don't believe in the preset date. Because the Bible says, and the same chapter you're reading from, that when you commit more sin, the faster sin you commit, the faster the judgment day will come.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that stupidity? He said, the more sins, the fastest the day of judgment is going to be. And I'm going to ask him, so are you saying that it's conditional? He said, no, it's not. Look at the dummy. That's the one you following? Listen.
Which means this is a new hand. When you commit more more sin is going to be. So when a person he betray his brother, when a person he do that, when this is the same chapter you're reading from, then the judgment they will come. And that's what Jesus meant. Now your God Allah do not know when the hour come. Is that
Alimul ghayb wala yuzhiru fi hukmihi ahada. Only Allah knows. That's a verse. And he said, oh my God, that does not know it. I just quoted you a verse. Allah said he the only one that knows the hour. Illa man irtada min rasulin. Except the only messenger that he taught it to.
True. Can I ask you a question then?
No, I'm asking you. Let's focus on one thing. Do you God Allah know the hour? I answer you about Jesus.
He won't let you ask questions.
No, I didn't ask no question yet. Let me ask you. You said if people commit a lot of sin, then it's going to be the hour, right? So what are you saying? You're saying that the hour is conditional?
Well, you see, if Adam and Eve never commit sin, there's no hour to come, correct?
No condition. Yes or no?
Okay, I'm asking you. No, it's not a condition. It's a must now because already we commit sin. Correct?
He said it's not conditional. You find this dumb guy? The more we commit sins, the faster the hour gonna come. He said it's not conditional. I said, are you saying that it's conditional? The hour is conditional? He said, no, it's not. That's a dumb guy. He even did that. He even didn't know conditions. The more hours, the more sins, the faster the hour. And he said it's not conditional. And you following him, and you think he's not even rational. He's a dummy.
Already we commit sin, but how close it's going to be depends on how fast we corrupt the world. So when the whole world became corrupt, as an example, God he did punish Sodom and Gomorrah, but if there's only few people still righteous, he will not burn it. So they brought the judgment upon themselves
He won't let you talk.
because
He
simply
won't talk.
they did not accept to be with God, and there's no righteousness left. Same as what happened in the flood of Noah. So the flood of Noah said, no, let me talk. So the flood of Noah come when there is no righteousness left except Noah and his family. Same as you say to me, you Muslims, you believe in things from the Old Testament and the New Testament, but in the same time you don't want to accept it and you play games. If I asked you, why your God Allah, he did the flood of Noah, what you would say? Is that because there is righteous people or because no righteous people?
No, they're not righteous people.
There's no righteous?
They were not.
Okay, so this is exactly, here we go, you just believe in the same. You just believe that because there is no righteous, the flood came on them. If there is people still righteous, God will not do the flood, correct?
But that was not the last day. That was not the hour.
Doesn't matter, the last day is not a decision now about if it's going to come or not. It's going to come because already we commit sin. So, but if Adam and Eve never commit sin, there's no judgment day.
You think this guy is not sick?
So are you saying that if nobody committed sin right now, if nobody becomes a Christian, it's not going to be no judgment day?
No, but this is not what will happen. Jesus, he told us that the corruption will increase. It's not going to be the opposite. It's going to increase and people will corrupt more and more and more. And the faster we corrupt, the faster the judgment day will come. It's not going to be fixed, it's not going to be better. So you're assuming that it's going to be better. Is it getting better? Do you think it's getting better?
That's why I ask you.
Okay. So Jesus, he knew the future. And the condition here is about how fast the corruption will be, not about a condition that people will not commit sin because they are committing sin and the world is full of sin and it's increasing.
Yeah, it's the same. It's just conditional. If so many people...
No, my friend, the condition here is the judgment day is to...
You see how dummy it is? He's a dummy, man. He's telling me the more sins we're going to commit, the faster the hour going to be here. That's conditional. And he comparing it to the flood when that happened to Noah. Are you kidding me? That's the flood. That was not the resurrection day. We still here. Would he be born then? Is he crazy? That's your Christian guy? Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. It's a lot of information. I got to pull out of here. Okay, over here, he's going to tell us that in Islam, there's no free will. And I'm going to answer him.
It is free will,
That's a lie. Can you prove it to me?
Allah said, when the Prophet tried to talk some people into coming to Islam, Allah said, you only dare to hear the message.
No, that's not true, my friend. That's not the verse. Okay, give me the verse there. What is the verse number?
I'm some friend of the house. I don't have it in mind, but I know that was.
Yeah, the verse you quote from it was the opposite. Some people, hold on. Don't speak without knowledge. Some people, they said, we will not let our children to convert to Islam. So Muhammad, he came with the verse says, you have no right not to convert them to Islam. That was the opposite. Okay, now listen, look.
He quoted me a verse.
Okay.
He said, is there any free will in Islam? I said, yes. Whoever want to believe, believe. Whoever do not want to believe, that's your problem. Lakum dinukum waliya din. And he said, he quoted me a verse where Allah is saying, he telling me, Muhammad is telling them, you cannot prevent your kids from becoming Muslim. That's a free will. They're trying to take the free will of the kids from them. The fathers telling their kids, you cannot convert to Islam. They're the ones saying that there's no free will. The Christians are the ones saying, are opposed to free will. If you want to be a Muslim, go ahead and be a Muslim. That's free will. If you don't want to be a Muslim, go ahead and leave. That's free will. If you want to be an atheist, be an atheist. That's a free will. He's a liar. He's a coward.
What do you mean the word Arab? Arab is Arab. Say again. Say it again. Say again. The verse again. Again in Arabic. What you said.
You're gonna finish by that.
You see, you just said the Bedouin, you idiot. Why you use the Bedouin? Okay.
You just said Al-Badun fil Arabi means Bedouin, right? Listen. He's gonna lie, right?
It's the same word, you donkey. It's the same word, you donkey.
It's not the same
It's the
word.
same as why I say you're a kid. You're a stupid kid. Clear verse. Where the crystal clear verse? Where? Can I finish? You cannot finish because you're reading translation. You're a donkey. You are basing your answer in the translation. I base my answer on the Arabic verse. Do you know the word in Arabic? In Arabic it says تحفظوا. What is تحفظوا? What is تحفظوا mean here? What does بعضونا mean? What is بعضونا? I never heard of this word. What's بعضونا?
He never heard of Baduna, right? Let's keep on going. He said he never heard of Baduna.
3320 البعضون في الأعرابي. What's that? Go to 3320 and read it. البعضون في الأعرابي. Tell me what it means. I never heard of such a word in Arabic. This is an Arabic word. Go to 3320. You will see. But you are not saying it correctly. Say it again, please. Slow. بعدونا في الأعرابي. بعدونا. What بعدونا, man? What بعدونا? Are you sure? Open your camera. Yes. Your camera.
Read the verse. He won't read it.
Abdul, okay, do you want me to get you busted? Do you want me to get you busted again about Al-Arab? Do you want me to do that? No. Al-Ba'aduna, Al-Arab. What Ba'aduna? What Ba'aduna? No such a word. What Ba'aduna? What Ba'aduna?
I'm just showing you how contradictory he is.
Abdul, there is...
He's gonna lie. I don't know it today, tomorrow I know it. He just said
3320. 3320. Okay, and there's a word that says what? Al-Ba'aduna fi al-Arab. What does Al-Ba'aduna mean? And that's what I'm asking you. You said you know Arabic, right? Where is Al-Ba'aduna? There's no Ba'aduna. You mean the Ba'adun? يصحبون الأحزاب لم يصحبوا وإن الأحزاب يودون لو أنهم بعدون في الأعراب. Okay.
Listen now.
What does this have to do with our topic?
We here discussing for 25 minutes about Al-Baduna being or not in the Quran, being or not an Arabic word. I just quoted him Al-Baduna and he asking me what does it have to do with our topic. You serious? Because he got caught. That's what you do when you got caught. That's what you do when you got nothing else to say. I don't know what Al-Baduna means. Are you serious? I don't know what Baduna. You serious? I never heard of that. It's not in Arabic. It's not in the verse. I just quoted it to you. Now you said, oh, what does it have to do with our debates? Our topic? You see how coward this guy is? You see how a traitor he is? He's nasty. He's not human. Listen.
It's not Baduna. It's not Baduna. It is Baduna. Baduna.
I gotta laugh.
There's no Baduna, you donkey. You would show everybody in the street so everybody would love it.
He said it's not Al-Baduna, it's Baduna. And then immediately he said, there's no Baduna here. There's no Baduna here. He's facing it. And he lying to himself, lying to you, listening to him. He just said, listen.
Baduna fil Arabi. Baduna, not Baduna. Baduna. There's no Baduna. What Baduna? Now tell me what it means. Tell me. Baduna means Bedouin. The Baduna is the Bedouin fil Arabi. The Bedouin of Al-Arabi.
You hear that? Now he's okay with it. Al-Badun means Al-Badun. Al-Badun fil Arabi. The Badun of Al-Arabi. Some hypocrite fucking lies. Sorry for cussing. Some hypocrite lies. That's hypocrisy. Listen to this.
The word Bayan. We are laughing. No? You said what you tell me. No, you tell me. What does that mean? No. You see,
I
everybody
rewinded it.
is laughing at you. Al-Badun means Bedouin. The Baduna is the Bedouin fil Arabi. The Bedouin of Al-Arabi.
That's ridiculous.
Baduna is the Bedouin fil Arabi. The Bedouin of Al-Arabi.
I'm going to play it again.
The Baduna is the Bedouin fil Arabi. The Bedouin of Al-Arabi. Baduna is the Bedouin fil Arabi. The Bedouin of Al-Arabi.
That's it. I was just showing you who the heck is this guy. For 25 minutes, we're discussing. I'm telling him Al-Ba'aduna fil Arabi is in 33:20. He said there's no such a word in the Quran. There's such a word. He facing the verse. He's telling me there's no the words Ba'aduna in it. And I read the verse. You heard it. Now I asked him to read the verse. He was reading the translation. Reading Arabic. He didn't want you to hear Al-Ba'aduna fil Arabi. Now that you heard it, he said it got nothing to do with our deep topics, which is dumb comments. And then he said it's not in there. He's facing it, and now he's accepting it. Al-Ba'aduna fil Arabi. Oh, the Bedouin of Al-Arabi. Remember how I told you in Mazhab thing? Al-Arabi, that's the zone, the country, or the zone, or the area. Al-Arabu, that's the Arab. So Al-Arabu means Arab. I was just showing you how versatile this guy is. Versatile or versatile. He flip-flops. He don't believe in anything, in absolutely anything. He follow his just his moments. He will say this today and tomorrow he will change. He's not steady. He's sick. He's a bipolar. Just showing you who this guy is. To Christians and Muslims, to all of you. We here because we all divided. Muslims divided, Christians divided, Jews divided, Shias here and there, because we do not want to follow Allah. Muslims, to you, a messenger is anyone that Allah sent. Anyone brings a book is a Nabi, a prophet. Go look it up. I made a video out of it. Go look at the video. If you got comments, if you want to deny it, go and comment down there. And I give you every single proof. What makes a prophet is the book. With who? The prophet. Min kitabin. After I gave him what? Scriptures. Kitab. Those are the one I gave book. Book goes was Nabuwa. Allah said to Jesus Christ, Inni Abdullah. No, Jesus said to Allah, Inni Abdullah, or said to people, I am the slave of Allah. Wa atani al-kitaba wa ja'alani nabiyya. He gave me a book and made me what? Nabiyya, a prophet. So, yes, you've been wrongly taught. You need to repent. You need to come back to the oneness of Allah. Peace be upon all of you. Sorry for the length of the video. I just was showing the inconsistencies of this guy. Sorry for having talked about a little bit of everything. I was showing you. There's other debates we had about Israel and Jacob, about crucifixion of Jesus. He flip-flops. He said Jesus is not crucified. Christian prince, based in the Quran, when Allah said, you did not, wama qataluhu, wama salabuhu, he's taking that as a verse in the Bible. But Christians believe that he was crucified for their sins. He said no. He's using the Quran to explain, to justify that Jesus was not crucified. That's Christian prince. And you think he's a Christian? Peace be upon all of you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.